So you're thinking about moving to Bend and you want to learn more about what's going on in and around the Bend and Central Oregon area as it relates to construction, updates, and future development. Well, today that's exactly what we're going to be covering in our video. We're going to be talking about Costco. It just received approval from the Bend City regarding a new location going to be under construction as early as this fall on the north end of town. We've been talking about this for a while. What does this actually mean? If you're interested in this video, stick around. We're going to be talking about it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living, eating, sleeping, working, playing, the construction, the new development, things that are going on right now and into the future, then subscribe to the channel. Tap that notification bell below so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Bend, Oregon. My name's Ryan, licensed broker with eXp Realty, and I've lived in Bend for over 30 years. My business partner, Zach, and I, we get calls and texts every day from people just like you, looking for help on making their move to Bend or anywhere else here in sunny Central Oregon. Whether you move in 9 days or 90, doesn't matter. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even set up a Zoom meeting. We'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to Bend or anywhere else here in Central Oregon. So, like stated in the intro, today we're talking about new plans, a new announcement. It just became official. Costco is going to be moving its location from the east side of town to the north end of Bend. Of course, it's going to be a construction project. It's going to take a couple of years to complete, but the plans are in place and they now have approval. Costco will now be moving from the Forum Shopping Center just east of Pilot Butte to the very north end of Bend at the intersection of Highway 97 and Cooley Road. I want to give you guys some context and some perspective as to what that really means, but right now it's pretty interesting to see where we are going with Costco and the future of this absolute behemoth of a retailer slash wholesaler, of course. But yes, exciting times ahead for Costco. The city of Bend, they finally came to an agreement. They were butting heads over some infrastructure that needed to take place to mitigate the volume of traffic that's going to be coming into that section of town. Not like there's not volumes or high volumes of traffic already at that light. The connection between Bend and Redmond on a daily basis is absolutely crazy. There are thousands of cars that go back and forth each and every day, and now there's going to be even more reason for more traffic. So something had to be done at the north end of Bend where that bottleneck is with those two lights that start the parkway from the Highway 97 rural highway. It's absolutely crazy. So what's going to be happening now as Costco's going in, like I said, in that intersection, the north end of town, Cooley Road and Highway 97. So if we look at it from a map perspective, let's just do this real quick. Let's take a quick gander at what's really happening. Costco here. If you know Bend, you know where Costco is right now. It's on the east side of town here. This is Costco's little area here, the Forum Shopping Center. There's a lot of action over here. There is a Safeway. There are car dealerships. There's other smaller retailers over there. You've seen it if you've been over there. There is floods and floods of traffic there every single day because Costco is the centerpiece of that area when it comes to shopping and any type of commerce that's going on. That's going to change very soon. Costco is moving up here to the north end of town. Right here, you can see the little red dotted line. That's the city limits. And Costco is going to be right in this little section right here. You can see 186,000 square foot building is going to be going in on the north end of town, but they're going to be adding more. Okay, Costco wants to continue developing. They want to be better than they already are. They already own the market here in Bend, but they're going to continue to strive to get better. What are they adding? Well, they're going to add a gas station and a car wash, and it's going to open up a opportunity zone for all kinds of other businesses to take advantage of the traffic that Costco attracts. This is going to be the map of what it looks like here. If you guys take a quick look at what this means, what we'll do here is draw a little line. Looks like a roundabout at Highway 20. Okay, Highway 20, Roble Road here. Roundabouts are everywhere. What we have is Costco is going to be right here. Hunnell Road is behind it. We've got Cooley Road running alongside Highway 20. And so they intersect. Roble Road is on the other end, but Costco is going to be right in here, of course. But what does that mean? Parking lot area here, parking. There's going to be smaller retail areas. There could be a Fred Meyer that goes in there as well. That's something that's been talked about for a little while. But what does that really mean? Multifamily housing over here, multifamily housing over here. There's going to be all kinds of developed land in and around this lot here alone. It's going to really shake things up there on the north end. Not that they don't already have plenty of busy action on the north end. Lowe's is over there, Home Depot's over there, Best Buy's over there. So adding a Costco is just going to create more chaos, maybe for the short term, but ultimately the city of Bend is trying to do the right thing in planning it accordingly so that there won't be too much congestion over there. It's going to be an overpass at Cooley Road ultimately, and that's going to take some time to construct. But if we zoom out, what we're going to see here is Costco's proximity to Redmond. Okay, and that's going to make things very interesting because this stretch of highway right now is already very, very busy. If you add Costco to the mix there on the north end, it's going to create even more congestion, more volume. So like I said earlier, just a moment ago, it's very important that the city of Bend takes proper precautions to mitigate the traffic that Costco, of course, demands. So that gives you a little perspective as to where it's going to be. Very interesting. Question for you, the audience. What is the city of Bend or Costco going to do with that building over on the east side? It's already absolutely humongous. What do you do with a building like that? Years ago, Walmart on the south end of Redmond vacated that building and ended up moving to a supercenter on the north end of Redmond. That building on the south end remained, and it was acquired by Basics, an engineering firm that is now a top 10 employer in the city of Redmond. Actually, top 3 employer in the city of Redmond, top 10 in the county of Deschutes, in the Bend metropolitan area. So that's pretty interesting. We'll see what happens with the Costco building. Maybe Basics will overtake that and move to Bend. Just kidding. But who knows? Me, another question. That's something for another video, another time. But the link here is up. This is brand new article, June 30th, 2023. Costco's on its way. And it's going to create some very interesting times, new development opportunities. What does that do for the north end of Bend? There's going to be way more development. I always talk about how Caldera High School on the southeast part of town just went in. Guess what? Summit High School went in back in 2001, and the west side of Bend just blossomed way out west. Okay, and so now Caldera High School is on the southeast part of town. That's going to take foot, and that's going to really develop that side of town as well. We see the Easton subdivision going in right now. There's going to be others as well. The Stevens Ranch subdivision is now breaking ground. It's going to be shovel ready for construction very soon. What is Costco going to do on the north end of Bend? Again, Bend is growing at a very alarming clip, and that is not going to change anytime soon. So the question is, where and what does the new development do? There's going to be development ongoing in Bend. It's one of the fastest growing cities in the country. Nothing's changing there. So how do you feel about it? Does this change your idea of the north end of Bend? Would you want to live near Costco? Would you want to live way away from Costco? Does the excitement of a new Costco allow you to get closer to wanting to move to Bend, or would it propel you to want to move somewhere else like Sisters or Redmond or Lapine? Let me know in the comment section below. We want to keep you guys up to date on all things Bend, Redmond, Central Oregon, not just everything pertaining to direct real estate, but this affects you as a homeowner. It affects you as a resident. Let me know. We're so glad you guys are watching this. We want to keep you aware of all things happening in Bend. This is the latest when it comes to Costco. This has been ongoing for a while. It's now official. And so here we are. Thank you guys for watching the video. If it's your time to reach out to us, please do so. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, set up that Zoom. We want to show you around Bend and Central Oregon. Let's find the right house the first time for you when that time comes. So again, it's Ryan, eXp Realty. Thank you guys. Zach and I are here at your call. We're ready to work for you. Let us know. Reach out to us. Thanks again for watching. We'll plan on seeing you guys at Costco, maybe at the Forum, or maybe in a couple of years at the new location on the north end of Bend. If not before, on the next video. Thanks and have a great day.